Okay, what's up guys and welcome back to part 13 of our playthrough of the Fabled Lands book series. In the previous part we found our way into the Forsaken Forest by checking out a treasure map, and we found the Tower of Despair, in which a wizard, I think, told us we need the Key of Stars to get in there. It seems to be very important, so we can't go back to the forest area until we get the key, so we were left the option of going in a few different directions. So shall we read this one out again?
Yeah. You make your way along the woodland trail at the point where three paths converge. An iron gibbet hangs between two oaks. Go south, go west, go east, or leave the path.
Maybe we should check out east instead of going around the pathways.
You want it?
Yeah, because looking at the map. Yo, what's up, Sigma? How's it going, dude? We are doing well, thank you.
Hey, Sigma.
The map is very confusing. We don't know which direction we're facing, so...
Do you want to show the map? We've just left
here's the map
tower.
for anyone who's not already seen it. And I think we're currently around here, in the middle of the fork area here. So...
What was the option? Go west, go east, go north, no. I'm reading the wrong bit. Go south, go west, go east, or leave the path. So we're on the path, currently.
So the iron gibbet hangs between two oaks. Does that give us any inclination of what direction it is?
No. One of them is the Tower of Despair. I think west is the Tower of Despair.
If west is the Tower of Despair, should we go east into the elven area?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
117. Hopefully.
Yeah. Okay.
Even though we have a map, we're still not very good at map reading.
If you have the code word Bosky, turn to 772. If not, turn to 382.
Always go left. That's what I say.
But when you actually have a treasure map there, which tells you west might be something we've already done, east might be the way. So 382.
Ooh. 382.
I think so.
You reach a glade where a long table is laid out for a banquet. Have we done this before?
No.
Oh, that was a scary noise.
I think that was a car.
It is spread with silver plates piled high with succulent roast meat, spice cakes, warm fresh bread, and large ripe fruits. Carved oak chairs are set out for 13 guests.
13 guests.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to sit and eat your fill, wait and watch, or retrace your steps?
Well, it's set out specifically for 13 people, right? So they know who's going to be there. The real treasure is in being true to yourself and always going right.
Yeah, but then it depends which way you're facing. Our left could be your left right now.
Yeah, and trust us, and not yet again will know that taking the wrong pathway in this will lead to much torture, so...
And despair.
Yes, yes. I have a mental breakdown on stream when we do something we don't want to go.
Should we wait and watch then?
Yeah, let's wait and watch, because they've laid out 13 guests, and if we just sit up and eat them...
Eat them?
What did I say?
Sit up and eat them.
I don't even know what I'm talking about now. Okay, let's wait and watch.
Now I feel like a weirdo now we're watching people eat.
You might just give us some snacks. Now we're confused. Yeah, you don't want to know. We had to make an arrangement of changing our whole pathway in this
lifestyle.
book. Yes. We were thinking of having, what was the word? Forfeits, so we can change options in the story.
Yeah.
It can be very
probably
torturous.
will happen.
We need to think of something. If you can think of any forfeits for us to do, then we will take it on board. You crouch down behind a bank of ferns to see what will transpire. Make a thievery roll at difficulty of 12. Successful roll, turn to 507. Failed to 532. So...
Oh wait, we're not even on the main page.
No, we're not. Only to make a difficulty roll of 12. And our thievery of 12, and we're on 4. So what's that? 8. So we need to roll an 8 between 2 dice, okay?
Oh. No!
Oh, so we failed that one.
Where's the book? What number was it?
There.
Failed thievery roll, 532. This isn't gonna end well.
Nope.
We've been very Ooh! If your sanctity score is 6 or more...
No, it's not.
No?
It's 4.
turn to 557. If it is 5 or less, turn to 581. This could be the end.
We could be dying already. 581. Oh god. An elfin lady encased in elegant silver armour leaps forward from the undergrowth. Smiling sweetly but without speaking a word, she levels her long sword and lunges at you. We have to fight her. Battle page.
Yeah! Elven ladies. Have we got any of those?
Probably the assassin. Oh, thanks not yet again for the caps there.
Thank
that will help us out.
You know us too well, not yet. Oh, what about witch? Oh, that's not very elven lady.
Maybe the assassin. The assassin looks
The
like
assassin.
looks kind of like a lady.
That looks kind of like an elven lady.
No, don't do it. That one. There we go.
Okay.
So you doubt if she'd accept your surrender. If you turn and run, she will get one final swipe at your undefended back, and you must lose 1 to 6 stamina points. Fight and defeat her, 605, or run off, 22. So if you want to take this, I will.
Are we fighting?
Yeah, of course we are. So we're going to fight this elven lady, full of armor. So where are we?
So her combat is 7.
Okay.
Her defense is 10, and her stamina is 7.
That's not too bad. We can take it.
She's easy.
7 was it stamina?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I just had a thought. What if all the other elves get really angry that we killed her?
I'd rather fight her. She slashes us in the back if we don't. So
Ooh.
it's our roll. So let's do it.
Oh, nice!
Good start.
Wow,
Yes,
look at
double
that!
sixes.
12.
Look how close together those dice are as well.
20 our combat score is, so 20 minus 10 is 10. We've killed her!
One shot kill.
Boom.
Look how perfect those dice are.
I
mean,
know.
they're like a millimetre
I know,
apart.
you
but
can't
it's
do
great.
that. Let's get rid of.
Okay, back to the
Main
main
page.
page.
Nice, easy. 605.
Pure money. That looks so good, those dice. I'm going to keep them there forever.
Ooh. She falls onto your sword. You recoil in horror as she pulls herself along it, gladly embracing death.
Like closer to it.
Yeah,
Jesus.
digging her fingers into your shoulders and planting an icy kiss on your brow.
You better not put some witchcraft on us.
Oh.
Oh.
Your senses slough away. For a time there is a fleeting oblivion, like the state at the edge of sleep. You are dimly aware of voices, fugitive sights and sounds, but they quickly fade. Then you find yourself looking into the kindly face of a nun. She wears the silver-trimmed white habit of a devotee of the goddess Lacuna. Where am I, you ask? She smiles. In our abbey, you were found raving in the countryside, and some pilgrims brought you to us. Thank the goddess that your sanity has at last returned.
Please tell me you haven't lost your possessions.
You soon find that a year and a day has passed without you having any recollection. You have... Bitch.
Come on.
I don't think you can take this. You have lost all your possessions that you were carrying when you encountered the elfin lady, and all your money has gone too. However, from somewhere you have acquired a silver horseshoe, an ink pot,
Whoa, yay!
an ink pot, and a fishing hook. Note these as your sole possessions, then turn to 61.
This is what a mental breakdown looks like.
Why? Why does this keep happening? We can't do that. Should we run?
Let's try that again and we run away.
But we killed her. But
Yeah,
she likes
exactly.
it.
There was no like.
She's kinky.
We got 581, I think, written down there.
581.
This is derailing our whole legitimate no cheating run of the game. We can't
We're
take
big
it.
fat cheaters.
We
That's
are.
what we are.
The people who watched episode 1 are going to be sorely disappointed when they make it to
We're
page
gonna lose
to
subscribers
13. Yes,
and get banned from Twitch.
yes.
Oh, where were we before 581? Thank you, not yet, for
Yeah, honestly,
life-saving.
these are really helpful, these page numbers.
Oh no! What was before 532?
Why was 582?
The 532 is sanctity.
Oh.
Let's back. We can backtrack. We got it. We got this. 380. Do you still want to go down that path, or do you want to try for the off-roader, which somehow losing 4 items doesn't seem that bad anymore?
True. I think if that happens again, this is what happened pre-stream, by the way, if anyone's watching. If we go down this elven route, which we have not mentioned yet in this part, if we lose 4 items...
It's not even 4, it's however many you
if
roll.
we lose items, I think we should select which ones we can select, instead of just losing them down the list. And we can take them out of our cache as well.
Agreed.
Agreed, yeah.
But that might not even happen, so
yeah,
we might be okay. Right. So we're back. We're just dirty cheaters.
I know. Please forgive us.
Roll 2 dice. So we're right at the start, basically, aren't we? We've come out with the...
Do you want to read it again?
Yeah.
Read this page out?
You strike out from the path, forcing our way through the entangling undergrowth. Ferns sway off to one side, revealing a set of sparkling eyes in the gloom. Strange mutterings come up in the branches. What? Strange mutterings come from up in the branches. The eerie reputation of this forest is well deserved. Roll 2 dice. So if we score a 2 to a 5, elfin pranks. 6 to a 7, the denizens leave you alone. I think the denizens are the elves.
Yeah.
Score an 8 to a 9, a voice calls out to you, or a 10 to a 12 and you are attacked by a wereball.
Nice, okay.
Seems like you're destined for the poor
Yeah,
life.
do you know what? I would take the poor life. I'd rather lose all our shards than any, like, our items.
Yeah, but we could have just taken them 4 off and we would have been fine. We're not gonna die.
True, but still.
And it's better than losing everything.
Okay, so let's roll for this then.
You're gonna get... Oh, 4! Elfin pranks.
Okay.
10 to 2, 4, 8.
This is... It can only go...
This is painful.
Uphill. It's an uphill struggle, right?
Mm.
Mischievous elven fingers delve into your haversack when you aren't looking. You must lose 1 to 6 possessions. It is roll a die. Oh,
yeah, we did roll a die.
Roll a die to see how many your items are stolen once listed first on your adventure sheet. We're not going to do that. We're going to pick as an item we want to lose.
Not yet, it's so right, cheating, Karma.
Yeah.
This is what it is. This is what's happening.
If you have the code word Bosk, you turn to 300. If not, turn to 93. So here we go.
Oh no, it's on me this. Come on, below. Oh fuck, it's 4. This is exactly how we started, isn't it?
Yes, this is what we did earlier.
So let's
Let's
just do it. We can lose 4 items. We can lose 2 from our secret cache. So we've got plate armor we were only going to sell. Chain mail we were only going to sell. So should we lose them too?
What about losing 100 shards?
That's not an option.
Okay, go on then, right. Let's lose some items then. Ah!
We've got a jagged sword, which is combat +4. Hey, what are we using? Combat. Or is that is that combat +1 or combat +1, isn't it?
What? Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So we'll get rid of the jagged sword.
What are we using? Oh, we're using the enchanted spear.
Yeah.
Bang around with you.
So we're losing the jagged sword.
Okay.
We're gonna lose the plate armor.
Yeah.
We're gonna lose the chain mail.
Yeah.
And then we need to lose one more thing. So we've got a scroll of... Oh! Oh no, I thought that was ×3. Is it ×3? No, it's defense plus. So we've lost plate armor, chainmail, jagged sword,
Scorpion venom?
scorpion venom, or the climbing gear, because we can buy the climbing gear again. But then I think we've done all the scorpion quests.
Let's get rid of the scorpion venom.
But then what if we need it for something else?
Let's get rid of the
We can't buy scorpion venom. We can buy climbing.
Let's get rid of what about the rope? Actually, no, let's get rid of the climbing gear and then we can get it back when we need it.
Yeah.
Yep. So is that all 4 items?
Do you want to get rid of the rope or
Climbing gear, because we've not used the rope yet.
Right. Okay, so that's 4 items gone.
Okay.
That wasn't so bad.
No, okay, right. So
just to prove that we have crossed some items off, that these are what
we don't have the code word bossy, so we're going to turn to page 93. This is ruthless.
I know. But at least we haven't... This is how we would have played anyway. What is it?
Agree on gear? Good.
What was
93. This one. What's next? Positive news?
Oh no! You are beginning to think... 93?
Yep.
You are beginning to think you may be lost. Make a scouting roll at a difficulty of 10.
So our scouting roll is...
Low. Or it's low.
4.
4.
So we need a
got
6.
Yeah, that's
not
too
too bad. Okay, so...
Yes!
Number 6. So, luckily, page 93. That's 93, yeah.
Successful scouting roll turned to 116. Should have just carried on.
Yeah, we should have done that the first time around.
Yeah.
Instead of taking the first 4 items. Okay, you managed to get your bearings. A stream runs the southeast, and by following it, you can reach the forest edge. Cross the stream, follow the stream, return to the path. Cross the stream or follow the stream?
Where are we trying to get?
I have no idea anymore.
Oh, do you think we might die if we cross the stream?
No. But it might take us to something.
Is there a stream on the map?
Yes. Is that the stream running down there?
River.
Ah, I thought that was a pathway.
No, it's River Carthag.
There's the Hermit's Cottage across the stream, so maybe we should try that.
Cross the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be the only way to get to the Hermit's Cottage.
Okay, so we're going to cross the stream here, so turn to 185. Got to look for a little... No worries, not yet again.
Thanks, not yet.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by anyway.
Ooh! It's got my favourite word in it.
Is it squat?
A sprawling single-storey cottage squats incongruously. What? Amid the thick black tree trunks. In front is a well from which a man in a homespun tunic is raising water. Hearing your approach, he turns and greets you cautiously. I am Noklar the Hermit, he says. I don't get all that many visitors here in the Forest of the Forsaken. Are you lost? If you have a severed head...
We do. We have a severed head. It's in
our
our cache, I'm sure it is.
Turn to 369. If not, turn to 381. We don't have a severed head.
Do it.
We have a pirate's head. Different.
It's still a severed head, though.
No, I think it was a pirate's head and this is a severed head. Let's have a look. Check out.
Let's check
it's in our cache, isn't it?
Well, I think it's actually on here, isn't it? Pirate Captain's head.
Yeah, it's not severed head.
Let's just see what it says anyway when you do have a head, just in case. Because he's asking for a severed head.
I know, but it's not the same item.
I think we should check it out anyway, just in case.
Right, we're on 185. Yeah, it's not this.
How many heads can you have in this game?
It specifically said pirate's head.
Yeah, okay.
So we don't have the severed head.
We don't have the right severed head for this job, yeah. we pulled it out of our bag and showed it him and he was like, no, wrong head.
Fuck.
Okay.
381. Which severed head would he want?
What options do we have? What can you think of? Noklar has plenty of chores to get done. I must chop some firewood, feed my chickens and go check on the traps in the forest, he says. So you'll pardon me if I don't stand around nattering with you all day.
Oh, he's nice.
Ask him for a blessing, request his advice, bid him farewell.
Should we ask for advice?
Yeah, okay. 431.
He might even give us a quest to get a severed head.
Ooh, I'm so glad we're past that
I'm not out of the forest
elven
yet.
part so far.
Noklar scratches his chin. I get to hear all sorts of bits and pieces, he says. One tends to if one keeps one's ears open. The only trouble is sorting the wheat from the chaff, so to speak. Oh, do you want to ask about the Tower of Despair?
Hmm?
Ask about the Watcher?
We've got a 4-leaf clover, haven't we?
I'm reading ahead.
Sorry, I read a little bit too far there.
Ask about the 4-leaf clover.
Yeah.
Or ask about the dwarf at the pavilion. What was the dwarf at the pavilion?
I don't know.
We met him, didn't we? And he wasn't nice. We fought somebody.
I wonder if we can ask him all of these things.
Should we ask about the 4-leaf clover?
Yeah, because we've got that in the cache, I'm pretty sure we do.
506.
You want to check the cache 1 second? I'm sure we do.
Yeah, we do have it. 4-leaf clover.
If we would have just given it up, that would have been great. Okay. You can get it off the trowel, says Knocklar. They love to collect stuff for some reason. Very well, but where can I find the trowel, you ask him?
Ugh.
Try Haggart's Corner. They sometimes show there. Turn to 4, 5, 6.
You can only ask him one question?
Looks like it.
No! Let's ask him a different one.
Shall we?
Well...
Wait, let's see what this is. Let's read this one. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, okay.
Knocklaw takes you back to the trail since he's going in that direction himself. I don't know if that's not saying that. My advice to you is to never stray off the path if you want to avoid trouble.
Whoops.
On the way, he pauses at one of his traps where he's delighted to discover a rabbit. That'll make a nice stew for me and Edmund tonight, he says.
Oh, who's Edmund?
A moment of whimsy. It's a moment of whimsy. He slices. I can't speak. Half of that's the fault of the book.
It's because of the way he's speaking.
Yeah. It's a moment of whimsy. No, it's not
Whimsy.
him speaking. Whimsy. He slices off one of its paws and threads it on a leather thong. Here, this might bring you luck. He hands you the rabbit's foot charm and bids you farewell. Turn to 22. Should we just leave with that?
Yeah, we got a rabbit foot. I'll put it in our cache with our 4-leaf clover. Rabbit foot thong.
Yeah, exactly that.
Nice.
Oh god. Okay.
Page?
22.
Oh. Are we going to leave the path? Or are we going to go...
What happened
east?
when we went east just then?
We went east and the lady... we killed the lady. The elf lady.
So, should that not happen again if it happened, like...
It might not happen again, depending on what we do. You want to go east?
Yeah, okay.
We need to get out of here.
Let's just assume that the woman is dead, though, because let's not do that again. Or have we not done that this playthrough?
We can avoid it.
Oh, we did it earlier, didn't we?
Yeah. Turn to 382.
What, by just running away?
Well, hopefully.
Won't that just... Oh, but we'll see what
I
happens.
don't know, we've not done it.
Okay, so we're back here again. So you reach the glade. Oh, maybe we should try something different then. You reach the glade where a long table is laid out for a banquet. It's spread with silver plates piled high with succulent roast meat, spiced cakes, warm fresh bread and large ripe fruits. Carved oak chairs are set out for 13 guests. Sit and eat your fill, wait and watch. Now, was it a thievery roll, wasn't it? And it was 12, so we had to get
an 8.
Retrace your steps, go back to 22. Should we sit and eat our fill and see what happens?
I feel like that's a massive trap, but... I mean, what's the worst?
We might be able to
I'm
run
gonna have
away,
fight
yeah.
that woman again.
407?
I'm going to keep my finger on the page.
Yeah, okay, that's just semi-checkpoint.
Ooh. Oh, main page. Ready?
Yeah.
Soon you are joined by a host of slender, aristocratic figures in Minerva robes. You hardly notice their arrival, nor do you quite manage to get a clear look at their faces. Someone beside you says something witty and you find yourself laughing. It is like being in a dream.
I feel like we're being controlled or something.
To wake up, you must make a magic roll at a difficulty of 12. Ready?
Yes.
We got 4. We're going to get
We
an
got
8.
the semi-checkpoint, remember, before we did this.
Oh, that's impossible. We failed.
What have you get? Oh, I say, what have you get? 7. Let's see what happens, and if it's real bad, we're going back to the checkpoint.
Failed magic roll 482. I'm sure we've been to 482. We die.
Read it.
So, the elves have snared you with their glamour. You are locked inside a waking dream. Even resurrection cannot save you.
Jesus.
You will not die, merely spend an eternity in feverish fairy revelry, gradually fading out of the waking world until you are no more real than a shadow at midnight.
This is how this entire part has made me feel. Right, we're going back to the checkpoint.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're sat at the long table. Should we wait and watch?
Let's wait and watch.
Until we roll something good.
Wow,
Because
yes.
we don't give a
That was
shit
a very
anymore.
dark moment, wasn't it?
It was dark.
It didn't even say your adventure ends here, it just said like...
You fade out into nothing. So we're crouching down behind this table. We've been here before. In some ferns, seeing what will transpire. Make a thievery roll at a difficulty of 12. Our thievery is 4, so again we need to get an 8.
That was so close to being a 4 and it rolled on the corner.
6. Oh god, that didn't go in the box, it's a 1.
Oh, you shouldn't have sold them.
I mean, it was a 6. Bastard. I'm gonna roll that again. You didn't see it. I think there's an issue with the dice.
Okay, right.
What about we have to have a swig of a massive mouthful of beer every time he rolls bad?
Only if it's one that ends in our like death.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
We need not yet again to do the beer roll.
Okay, again.
Again, hit me.
Oh. Yes, we
That's
did
more
it.
like it.
Okay.
Yeah, we did it. We made the one division like cut the clips out. Rewind.
You could probably do that in the YouTube.
It could, and it'd be like we'd be really fucking pissed after one point from all these unsuccessful dice rolls.
Successful theory roll 507. First time.
How do people finish these books in one go? You watch the elves of the Forsaken Forest come slinking out of the shadows. Their faces are narrow and vulpine. Or vulpine. Their bodies slim as saplings. A few are wrapped in rich furs. The others go naked.
Really?
Yeah. They sit and eat, but their revelry is muted.
Really?
There's no pictures.
They are naked.
But their revelry is muted. Every now and then, one of them will look around suspiciously and murmur, but I swear the air has a mortal smell. Eventually, they melt away into the woods again. You take the opportunity to pilfer a jug of fairy mead from the banqueting table. Before heading back down the path, turn to 22. So...
Oh man! Should we... Oh...
What?
What are we gonna do now?
What do you mean?
We've got 2 jugs of fairy mead.
Just put *2 in the inventory.
Yeah, but what are we
Unless
gonna
you
do
wanna,
now?
should we swap one of those fairy meads for one of the items we left?
No.
No, okay.
It doesn't work like that. We've cheated in that.
So that was just going east, wasn't it? Or was that leaving the path?
Yeah, that was kind of easy.
Page 22,
Yeah. We can't leave the... Right, if we leave the path again,
We're fucked, don't we?
it's either wereabouts or we'll get trapped.
And what does east take us to again? The table again.
East is the table.
Okay.
Unless we try and leave the
Oh,
path.
go south to the edge of the woods, unless you're not option.
Yeah.
We do that.
Yeah, but then where are we going to go?
We'll have to figure it out from there. I think that's our only option right
Okay.
now. Okay, so 45. I don't think we looked at the map once in this one because we've just been trapped in this forest for the entire time.
A branch in the path to your left leads back out of the forest of the Forsaken. The way ahead is overhung by low moss-sheathed boughs. Leave the forest, carry on along the path, or go back the way you came.
We carry on along
What's
the path.
on the path?
So what? Say it again. The description.
A branch in the path to your left.
Yeah, which is the hamlet of the Bald Ones.
And alright, that leads back out of the forest. Oh, so if we carry on, we're going to go to that tomb, which we don't want to go.
So should we try and risk it with the Bald Ones? I mean, we can probably take them in a fight unless we like the dice roll and we get murdered.
Yeah. So are we leaving the forest then?
Yeah.
23.
Oh man.
What?
We had the option to ask the guy the question about the Watcher. There's a thing on the treasure map. Much treasure to be had, but where the Watcher?
Oh,
we could have figured something out. Either way, right. So should we take the left then?
What? Leave the forest. 23.
Risk it. Oh, nice use of the emote there. I do need to make sure that is transparent when I actually fix it. But
Do you want to read it or do you want me to read it?
which one is it?
23.
No, it's just the next one.
Yes.
You are not sorry to be leaving the Forest of Forsaken behind you. It's the most dangerous region in Golnir. Head west, east. I'm kind of glad to be out there, to be honest. Head west, east, north, or south. So west is going to be the Haunted Hills. East is probably going to take us back to the first book. North is the Sky Mountain, which I don't think we've been Sky Mountain.
But have we got rid of our climbing gear? Swaps.
Fairy Mead is going in the bin. We're getting the climbing gear back out. Yeah, we did that.
Excuse me.
You guys want to see an adventure, or do you want to see us running around trying to buy climbing gear?
This is just gone
This is awful.
straight out the window.
Yeah. We need to head back to Fighting Fantasy, where we're safe.
Climbing gear. Remember when we thought that book was tough?
Yep.
It was nothing.
The problem is we can't even get to the other books. Like, we're not even allowed to go into book 3 or 4 because we're too low rank.
We're allowed. We just probably will die.
Yeah, we need to rank up.
Yeah, but we don't know how.
Starting book 7, or we start at rank 7. Okay, I think it's 53.
Was it?
It was. Let me just check. Yeah, 53. You're travelling across fields and farmlands east of the Reese River.
That's 52.
Oh, yep, it is. Okay, it's the other way anyway. 53.
Traversing the river valley down to the River Grim, you reach a ford where you can cross to the east bank for 1 shard. Hey, we haven't done this yet, have we?
Not sure, it doesn't look like it.
You could try swimming across, but the current is strong. You need to succeed at a scouting roll at difficulty 10 to do so.
No.
Should we... Oh, but then that goes back to the Warton Kingdom, which is book 1.
Yep, so let's not do that.
So should we follow the riverbank south? Strike out towards the forest? Go north into the mountains or head west?
Let's go into the mountains, because hopefully these aren't connected, because we've definitely been to Spine of Harcon, but we've not been to Sky Mountain before.
I don't think we have we?
No.
And it sounds like an important place! 351.
You are traversing the Spine of Harcon mountain range. Distantly against the sky, you can see the massive bulk of Sky Mountain. The forked snow-clad peak resembles a crone's broken tooth. According to the legend, the moon once caught on the peak, and the mannequin people,
We saved one! Oh no, he's in the bar, he's in the pub.
Teshkin.
Yeah. I remember that.
I know, and the peak of mannequin people, I can't even pronounce it, just sounds like mannequin to me, had to fly up to break it loose. No human has ever scaled Sky Mountain as far as you know. Roll 2 dice for events along the way. If we roll a 2 to 6, a Hydra. 7 to 8, nothing of note. 9 to 12, mannequin people. And by mannequin people, I think they're like winged creatures, right?
Do you know how I picture them? I picture them like the monkey thing out of Wizard of Oz.
Kinda.
Buffkin out of... Is it Buffkin? Out of...
Kinda,
Wolfram
yeah.
Mountains.
Kinda, yeah. I know what you mean.
That's what I picture.
So, let's roll for it.
Come on, let's get mannequin people.
4, 8. So that is nothing of note. No!
Oh no!
640.
I wanted the mannequin
We can come back, we can try this.
This has been the worst playthrough.
It has.
We don't have the code word buzz, so we turn to 712.
That doesn't sound good.
I'm gonna die trying to scale this mountain. East of here, the mountains become a sheer column of rock reaching up to the edge of heaven. Excuse me. Westward stretches the spine of Harcon, said to be the vestiges of a fallen god of ancient times. Go west, go east into the plains of howling darkness, go south, or go north into the plains of howling darkness. Only we could come back to 351.
Wouldn't that be going south?
Possibly. Should we try and loop round?
Yeah. Let's go back down there then.
Should we just go back to this page?
Yeah. Let's be logical. We can walk back and check. 351. It was.
Yes, it was.
Good memory.
Lifesaver. So we're on our way to the Sky Mountain. Roll 2 dice. This might not even get us further up the mountain, you know.
No, but I'd rather have one of these encounters just in case they lead us.
In case we die.
And we do need to talk to Teshkin.
Ooh,
That's
11.
it, right?
Yeah, mannequin
Yes,
people.
we rolled an 11, so we're going
This
to
could be
speak to the
bad.
mannequin people.
688.
Maybe we'll get the code word for the dude, Teshkin. Which one?
688. Down bottom right.
A group of mannequin people flit down from the crags to speak with you. They look like monkeys
I told you.
with mauve, velvety fur and bat-like wings. They ask you if they know one of their species by the name of Teshkin. He left us to make a living in the lands of men after losing his wings to Pogretta the witch in a foolish gambling game. Okay, maybe we should remember that.
Yeah, what's she called? What's the witch's name?
Pogretta.
Pogretta?
Pogreta.
She's a bitch.
The witch, and put in gambling game because we might get tricked into a gambling session and
Gambling. How has he described a gambling game?
it says foolish.
So
Foolish. Fool of a took. Gain the code word bullseye.
yeah. Getting the wows on this one.
And turn to 640. Pogretta the witch, yeah. These actually will be really handy when we look back through the clip because we can just see the text chat and all the info we need. So thank you so much, not yet again. So you turn to 640, I will put the code word bullseye in.
What did we need bullseye for?
For Teshkin at the bar.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, do you still want to try and get up the mountain though, or do you want to go back to Teshkin?
I mean, we could try and get the Hydra one.
We want that.
Yeah, maybe. I'm sure we can take it.
Back to 712. Which is just go west, go east, go south, or go north. So we can either loop around again, or we can go back to Teshkin. Because I'm wondering if Sky Mountain is actually in the other book.
I imagine it will be, you know.
Should we go south and try and get back to...
Yeah, let's do that. Let's try and get back to Teshkin and do it. That's why I tried to type notes. Bullseye. Yeah, we're running out of space for these code words. We should actually use some of these.
We're trying.
We are. We have not come across half of these ones in book 1 yet.
That's south 372.
This is a wild, windswept heathland where shepherds eke out a meagre living. Head towards the haunted hills. Head towards the forest of Forsaken. Follow the Rainbow River south. Follow the East River Grim. North up to the mountains or strike out westwards. So, where is Teshkin? We've written it down somewhere.
Teshkin, I think.
I think you've written it down where he is.
I thought it says there, doesn't it?
Is it Chard's Inn?
Yeah, Chosen, that's it.
Chard's Inn, yeah. So,
You think? Oh, no.
so I would say we want to go.
Are you sure it was Chard's and not the other one?
You writ Teshkin down somewhere in there.
All I have is Chode Bounty Chode In.
We've written Teshkin down somewhere, I'm pretty sure we did.
Well, we can go to that one, and then if that's not right, we'll go to the other one.
Okay then. Right, so follow the river south. Well, yeah, I'd say we follow the river south then.
Yes.
Okay, so
And
page
then
30.
West, we need to go.
Maybe we'll just try and a quick read and get down to where we need to be. So page 30. We're still following down the river here. We can. A peddler tells you the countryside has an eerie reputation. Stay close to the river or venture further afield.
Where's the river? Oh, it's Rainbow River, isn't it?
So maybe we should stick to the river.
Yeah.
Yep, heading up to page 30. So we're going to stay close to the river and turn to 303. This is taking us to the waterfall again. Can we do this again?
What happened?
We got the plus 10 shield.
Oh, we can't do that. No, you can't do it
okay,
again.
So 716.
Nice try though.
I wanted the sword, but the sword wasn't that good
The
anyway.
sword is like +2 or something.
You're on the banks of the Rainbow River where it meanders between the haunted hills and the dreaded... What?
We need to go west.
Yep, west.
Whoa, that's page 30 again.
Yeah, we're getting in a weird circle here.
We got stuck here before though, didn't we? And didn't
Yeah.
we have to go all the way around?
That was to get to the forest though. Venture further afield then to
Yeah,
326. Okay, so we have an encounter here. Want to read this? 326?
Yeah. These are eerie woods haunted by the rustling of leaves and the occasional mournful cry of an animal far off between the trees. Not many people are to be seen this far from the farmlands of the river valley. Roll 2 dice. So 2 to a 4 is smoke over the treetops, 5 to 6 is a robber, 7 to 8 uneventful journey, or 9 to 12 is a hole.
Well, which one did we get?
We didn't get the hole because
Did we
it's
get a
what I
robber?
wanted. I think we got an eventful journey. You know?
Okay, let's roll it. 7.
Uneventful
journey.
3, 4,
It's
9.
a blessing in this part, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Kind of what the hole under the oak tree.
We'll get it one day.
3, 4,
Put it on your Christmas.
7.
It was 8, wasn't it?
3, 4, 9.
Oh, okay. You are journeying through sparsely inhabited country east of the endless plains. Northwards lie the haunted hills, somewhere off to the south the town of Goldfall, where it said that nuggets of precious metal drop down from the sky tonight. So we can head west, which is past that. We can go north, south, or east. We can go Goldfall and not spend any money, can't we?
Where is Goldfall?
Goldfall is there, which is on the way to Teshkin's.
Oh, okay. Or do we
Charge.
just want to go west?
Yeah, maybe we should do that actually, yeah. So let's head west, 3 to 8.
I'll keep my finger on the page in case it takes us on there. Just choose. The endless plains are the breadbasket of Golnir, a fast rolling expanse of fields that gleam in summer like quilts of gold. Pretty whitewashed villages nestle beside lazy streams. The farms are filled with plump livestock. Danger is unknown to the inhabitants of this idyllic landscape. When you are ready to head on towards fresh pastures, turn to 77.
You stand on the wind-swept endless plains and wonder where you should seek your next adventure. Head due south, head northeast to the haunted hills, search for the Tower of Despair, visit the town of Wheatfields, head towards the Reese River, eastwards or south.
Should we go Wheatfields and then we can go south to Chodzin?
Yeah, okay, yeah. So
Are you sure it was that inn and not Tall Summit, whatever that other inn is?
It's either Chard's Inn or it's a random inn that doesn't have a name. So let's go towards the Wheatfields.
It wouldn't be Char's Inn though, because it's not called Infections Tavern, is it?
No, I don't think it is.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Because we've written Chard, that Chard is obviously something we need to come back to.
Yeah.
So turn to page. My perception here is going out. There's too many options. 71. Okay, 71.
Wheatfields is in the very heart of the fertile countryside of Golnir and forms the hub of trade to the hinterland. You can buy a townhouse here for 100 shards. Visit the market, visit the merchants guild, visit the temple of Maker, the temple of Nagil, or leave the town. Do you want to just leave the town or do you want to go market?
Should we check out the merchants guild here?
Oh yeah.
We might pick up a new quest while we're here. Let's do it.
188. I forgot about the whole visiting merchants guilds.
I'm not sure we've been to this one already though. The guild here in the wheatfields does not only organise banking facilities for its members, it also stimulates trade by putting by putting buyers and sellers in contact with each other. You soon learn the best buys locally are grain and furs. Best buys?
We've got I was going to say we've got grain and furs in our boat.
You acquire the code word brush. Do we have that?
I don't think we do. I think we visited this before. Yeah, we've got brush.
Okay. Oh, this is where we made the investment. Okay, so return to the town centre. Let's leave the town, 286.
Too much stimulation.
Yes, 286, there you go.
You are leaving the town of Wheatfields. Go north to the Endless Plains, west to Delpton, road to Castle Ravane, road to Matricians, or take the east road. So where are we? Wheatfields?
Yeah, we want to go south, really.
Where's Matricians or Castle? Should we take the road to Castle Ravane and then Chardin is on the way?
Yes, let's do that, yeah.
166.
Thank you, not yet again, for the page reference. 166. An old straight road, once used by legions of the Utaku when they marched north to wreak devastation, stretches between Castle Ravane and the wheatfields. Now the Utakan are gone, grass stalks protrude through the old cobbles and the birds chirp in the trees either side of the road. Roll 2 dice for encounters. So, storyteller, have we done this?
No, I don't think we have.
Okay, let's roll for it anyway and see what happens. Okay, so 2 to 8 is a storyteller.
Yeah, that's time.
And 9 to 12 is an uneventful journey, so 4, 4, 7. I feel like we might have done this.
I'm thinking of the fools. No. The storyteller is sitting on a turnstile, regaling the children from a nearby village with his tall tales. Roll 2 dice,
Okay.
and it is all it says is score a 2 to a 5, 6 to an 8, or a 9 to a 12. It doesn't actually tell us the consequences.
Okay. 6, 7.
4, 7, 2.
He tells a story of a kindly old wizard who found a little dwarf asleep under a bush.
Oh no.
He took the dwarf as his apprentice. He made him his slave, and then made him his bitch.
It doesn't say that.
But after only a month, he woke up to find that the dwarf had stolen a suit of magic armour. The armour is empty, but could still move and fight because it contained an elfin ghost. As long as the visor was never open, the ghost could not escape. And it had to do whatever the dwarf wanted. The storyteller says to the children... I read that wrong then. I read it as, it wanted to do whatever the dwarf wanted. The story says to you, children. It actually does say that. The day is wearing on, and it's time you're on your way. Get the code word Beltane and turn to 374. I'm not sure. I don't think we did.
I feel like I've seen it somewhere.
I don't remember that happening. No, we don't.
Yeah, we got
Turn
another word.
to 374 and I will do Beltane.
So hang on.
So there's a dwarf who's stolen a magic suit of armour which has a elven ghost in which he can use to fight, but as long as the visor is down. So maybe make a note of that.
Is he wearing the armour?
No, it's an empty suit of armour with a ghost inside. but the ghost is trapped inside as long as the visor is down. So we can use Beltane. We can flip the visor up and twat him.
Look at the start of my nose.
Dwarf.
I spelled dwarf wrong. Right, so little dwarf.
Big suit of armour. It's like Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, Beltane. I don't even know what Beltane means. We got a code word though. We've not come across this dwarf though, I don't think.
Keep the visor down.
No, I think we want to open the visor.
Open the visor.
If we open the visor, we break the spell and the ghost can come out. Beltane.
To free.
Thank you, not yet again.
The ghost.
What does Beltane mean? This is the question of the day.
Belting.
Belting
It's got
time.
some belting armour. Dwarf. Okay.
I feel like as Beltane is probably something to do with armour, like quality of armour. Okay.
37. You are on an ancient cobbled road. Wheatfields is not too far to the northeast. Far off to the southwest lies Castle Ravine. You want to head towards the Wheatfields, head towards Castle Ravine, leave the road and go west, or leave the road and go
We might as well keep heading
east.
towards the castle in hopes of reaching the tavern,
I
right?
think we will. 120.
You come...
Excuse me. Just ruled.
Ruled, what? You come to an inn nestling. This is it, I think. Time for me to head out. Beltane is the gas that comes out when a tailor makes your pant too tight. Is that for real?
No!
Well, we're going to have to Google it ourselves after that one. Have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Not yet again. Really appreciate it. And all of your page notes are really going to help us out. So yeah, see you again next time.
See you, not yet. Wait.
That one's for you. Buddy. You come to an inn nestling against the fringe of trees beside.
Wait, I'm not listening. Wait. Let me have a mouthful.
I was trying to process the rest of the sentence in the show.
Go.
Okay. You come to an inn nestling against the fringe of trees beside a meadow, full of flowers. The innkeeper, whose name is Chard, we're in the wrong place,
I told you it wasn't true.
tells you that he does good business. The merchants who travel between the wheat fields and Castle Rain are never short on money to spend. Stop at the inn, take the road north, take the road south, west across country, and east cross country.
Where the fuck are these in then? Do you reckon it's the one to the east?
Is there one on the east?
Something in there.
What does that say?
It's Trollison.
I don't remember the name of that one actually.
No, I don't. If it's not there, it was to the left.
I feel like it was just a random one in between somewhere.
Yeah.
Where were we? So if we go east from there, will that take us to the inn?
I think so.
Should we try that one then? 98.
Yeah. Oh, we got to find.
Teshkin's Tavern. It wasn't called Teshkin's Tavern, was it? Either I think it was a random one in between. It was like not an encounter, but it wasn't on the
it was
map.
hidden, wasn't it? It was like...
Yeah.
In the peaceful countryside of southwest Gornir, hay-kits rumble down leafy lanes and peasants look up from their work with a cheery wave. The dangers that an adventurer must often face are easily forgotten in this idyllic setting. Roll 2 dice for encounters. Score a 2 to a 6, a wise friar. 7, an uneventful journey, or 8 to 12 is another storyteller. 8. A storyteller.
Nice, okay. These are good storytellers so far.
473, story time. Oh, we got a picture. It's a picture.
Okay, let me read it first. The storyteller is sitting in a grassy hummock. What's a hummock? Beside a leafy lane, regaling the children from a nearby village. What does regaling mean, more importantly? From a nearby village with his tall tales. Roll 2 dice. 2 to 6, turn to 454. 7 to 12, turn to 667. So here's the picture of the storyteller. regaling the small children.
Look how good at regaling he is.
I know, he's perfect at it. So we need to roll a 2 to 6 or a 7 to 12. So let's do it.
Oh shit, my dice is gone. This is what happens when you put the dice box
I know,
so
but it's
far
so
away.
much easier. We can actually
11.
do stuff. So 11, so that is 667.
Is that what the page we went to last time?
Not sure.
Ooh. His story concerns a man who found a copper pot under a tree stump.
Oh shit.
He wisely left a little silver in this and was rewarded with health and good luck. He told his lazy brother about the pot and he did the same. But the brother wasn't content with just health and luck, so he tried to bribe the fairy folk with bigger and bigger gifts. Finally, they gave him a wart so big that it covered his whole face.
Oh, wow.
A cautionary tale which certainly seems to have quieted the local children down. Get the code word blemish!
Ooh, not had that one before.
And turn to 235.
So we've learned that guilds give us stuff and storytellers apparently give us
Yeah.
code words. So
Whilst regaling the children.
yes. Master Regaler. I spelled bullseye wrong, I've just noticed that.
Bullseye.
I've done it again, haven't I?
Yeah, YE. Yeah. Blemish. And the code word ballsack.
Written that down.
Blemish.
Okay, sweet, okay.
Turn to 235.
In fact, 1 second, I've written that. And
Go to 235.
yep, you do that.
Where the fuck is that guy's tavern?
You've definitely written it down. There's definitely.
Right, whilst you read this, I
Yeah,
will
which page
quickly
was
go
it?
through my notes. 235.
Okay. You're wandering through the pleasant countryside of southwest Golnair. Head west towards the River Reese, head due east, head to the Whistling Heath, or head south towards the coast. You've definitely written Tashkin down in there.
Ow.
Sorry.
All I wrote was Teshkin Bullseye.
Oh. Are you thinking maybe it's on the way to Mulhern, Western
I've
Conflass?
written Mulhern down. So it could be. It could be like if you were heading towards Mulhern. Where's Mulhern?
It's on the right here. Above Haggett's Corner and near Conflass. So where are we now?
Should we
for a
try and
start?
head east?
We went. Did we go east from Chard's Tavern?
I don't know.
Southwest of Golnair. Head west towards the Reese River, due east. Head towards Whistling Heath or south towards the coast. So we looks like we're quite far down.
Either
Maybe south.
east or west. South?
If we go south, we might get to that inn.
You might also get to Castle Ravine though, which we don't really want to go.
No, because we went east.
Okay.
Let's try that. South towards the coast, 78.
Oh. You head over the downs and strike out towards the hinterlands of Golnair.
Okay.
Roll 2 dice. Ooh, this could
We've
be
not
good.
done this.
If you score a 2 to a 5, an uneventful journey, 6 to a 7, pipe music at night, or 8 to a 12, burial mounds at dusk.
Ooh, okay. Let's roll for it. 5.
Uneventful journey.
Oh, come on.
Should we re-roll?
Yes, let's reroll.
Okay.
Yes, we want an adventure here.
We have to have a mouthful of beer for that.
Yeah, okay. 9.
9. Burial mounds at...
Burial.
How are you going to have an extra
I
forfeit?
can't, I'm done. Burial mounds.
What is this run through?
Yeah. I'm hoping the people out there are watching this for our take on this and not
I feel like we need to make a formal apology.
At the end of it, we will. The sun is sinking behind a shelf of cloud when you come across an ancient burial mound. Ghostly light flickers around the stone arch leading inside. Press on or enter the mound.
Whose mound are we entering?
The elven ghost man.
Read it again.
Ghostly light flickers around the stone arch leading inside.
We're only going to get this opportunity once.
Yeah, so let's do it. 578.
Let's do it, but let's keep our finger on the page. Checkpoint time.
474.
Checkpoint time.
Enter the mound. 578.
578. Gonna go in feet first or head first?
Feet first, lying down backwards. Rolling ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck that. I'm going head first. A thin grey figure clad in decaying robes comes stalking forwards out of the cold, dank heart of the mound. It wears a belt of shrunken human heads.
Severed head, baby.
And from the way it's brandishing that knife, you suspect it wants to add your own head to its collection. Run or fight, or call on your god if we have one. Let's fight it. Come on, we're strong.
Let's fight it, come on. It's how reckless we get when we finish our drink.
I haven't finished my drink yet. 66.
What was the page we were on?
Done. No, I don't know, it's gone.
The creature gives a laugh of unholy glee and rushes at you. We're fighting the Barrow White.
What do you think it looks like?
Like a ghost.
A ghost?
Yes, it is a ghost. Top left.
Oh, we've got a ghost!
Spooky
yes!
man. So, you wanna read the rest?
Yes.
I will do his stats if you tell me.
His combat is 5.
His defense is
9. Oh god. His stamina 218.
It's 18. I already read it.
You're cheating.
Okay.
There is no point in fleeing. You could never escape from it now. Night has fallen. If you win, turn to 69-8.
69-8.
Yes.
Okay. Right. So.
Oh, so it's our roll.
Yeah. Okay.
5
Plus our
7,
8.
9, 10, 13 minus 9.
3.
So minus 4 off its stamina.
4. Okay. So the enemy is down to 14 stamina.
Yep.
Okay.
And now it is the enemy's roll.
Yep. So roll for the ghost
Yep.
man.
So combat is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 minus.
Nothing because
Well,
our
yeah.
defense is 20. Ball in.
So that's fine. So now it's our roll. I feel like we're really low level but really strong.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 15 minus 9. 6 minus 40 minus 6, that's 8.
Stamina's now down to 8.
Yep.
Okay, that's another hit. We are. There's at least one thing we are pretty good at this point is because we have 20 defense. So hit his enemy roll yet.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. He doesn't hurt us.
We are indestructible.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I know. I
Not
regretted it as soon
at
as I
all.
said it.
What are we on? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 16 minus 9. 7, so he's down to 1.
1 stamina point.
Yeah.
There's one good thing. We can just fight everyone. Okay. Enemy roll. Whoa. That's the exact same.
11. 13. Still doesn't beat us. And it is our roll. Jesus.
I'm just so reckless now.
Like, that dice went. No, I think it's gone. Where is it?
I've got it.
That 9.
9 plus 8.
17 minus 9.
He's dead.
Dead.
Rest in peace.
Yeah! So let's get rid of him. Go to the main page.
Nice.
Smashed him. 698.
One positive thing to come out of this.
Yes, we killed a ghosty.
Oh, we might have some good treasure down there.
Oh no, what?
Oh.
Is it good? It's good.
Looting the white burial mound, you discover treasure
Yeah!
worth 200 to 1,200 shards.
What?
Roll 2 dice and multiply by 100. Add this to the cache on your adventure sheet.
Hang on, what's this?
Basically, he's got loads of shards, yeah?
Yeah.
We need to roll
2 dice.
2 dice, and then we multiply it by 100. So we can get a maximum of 1,200 if we get 12, or we can get 200 if we get 2 ones.
Nice.
So this is how many shards we're going to be picking up. So
come on.
oh shit! Come on.
600
shards.
Nice.
Not bad. It's alright. It's all good. Where was it? 222. So
That's
you take
good.
this, 222, and I'll give us 600 shards. So we're now on 873 shards, which is real good.
You are travelling in southwest Gornia, somewhere between Matricians and Castle Ravane. Where is Matricians? To the bottom right.
Have we been to Ringhorn? Maybe we should keep going to the coast.
Head south to the coastal road, go north, travel to Castle Ravane, head towards the Whistling Heath. Oh, was it the Whistling Heath where thingy was?
Who?
The pub. Or head up onto the heath.
Is that not south to the coast? Which one are we reading? This one?
Yeah.
Maybe head south to the coastal road.
Yeah, I just don't think he was down there.
I think he was on the way to Mulhern, maybe, but I swear I remember him being on the east side of the map around here. Maybe it's in between Delpton and the top part.
You know what we're doing right now?
No.
We're both drunk and we're trying to find our way to the pub.
Yeah, that's basically it. We're trying to find a winged man at a pub. It's lockdown.
373.
At the side of the coastal road there is a weathered old fort.
Oh.
It looks abandoned with moss cladding the pitted black stones of its high walls. I don't think we've done this.
No, we have.
The empty windows stare out to sea. I thought we'd covered this entire map as well. The empty windows stare out to sea. It may be the relic from ancient times when the ruthless Utakan swept up the south to conquer all Harcona. Investigate the fort, head north to open country, take the road east, west, or go down to the beach.
Oh, we haven't been to the beach either.
We haven't. Should we investigate the fort while
Oh,
we're here?
yeah,
though?
let's investigate the fort.
Okay, page 9.
Investigate the fort.
The old fort.
The weathered fort. Inside you find a set of steps winding down into the bedrock. At the bottom are 3 doors, each carved with a symbol. The symbol on a door to the left of it is a ram's head. The symbol on the central door is a fiery sun. The symbol on the right hand door is a spider in a web. You want to open the left hand door, the central door, the right hand door, or leave the fort. So there's a ram's head, a sun, and a spider trapped in a web.
I feel like we should wait until we have more information.
Leave the fort?
Yes.
373.
We've been very risky so far, but I feel like we should get some intel before we do this.
Yeah, I would have gone ram's head.
I don't even know what I would suggest there. 373.
Yeah, we haven't heard any rumours, have we?
No, we should maybe find some more storytellers. We're supposed to do dice rolls on the storytellers, weren't there? Or something. So we're back to the same page, so let's go down to the beach.
Yeah.
Try not to fucking sing that Nicki Minaj song there. 511.
Where's Nicki Minaj?
Let's go to the beach.
Is
beach.
That's not Nicki Minaj, is it?
It is, yeah.
Oh. Where's Katy Perry?
I thought it was Snoop Dogg.
Na-na-na-na.
Just the 511. Moving on to the hard stuff now.
You descend the cliff path to a stretch of shingle. A fishing village is set at the top of the beach.
Ooh.
Small stone houses with slate roofs. Nets and boats lie on the pebbles in front of a groin.
Groin.
A groin? As you approach, a couple of fishermen look up and wave.
On the groin.
They're sat on the groin. Do you want to talk to them?
Go on.
Walk along the beach.
Sit on the groin.
Or return to the top of the cliffs.
Talk to them.
Should we talk to them?
Yes, they waved at us.
Yeah, they're friendly. 561.
This could go either way. The people you were waved at by are cannibals. They want to eat you.
It doesn't say that. You do.
As you trudge across the pebbles down the water's edge, a breeze blows in from out at sea, bringing the faintly heard strains of flute music. What's that? You ask the fisherman. It's from the belfry of the old village that now lies out under the sea, replies the older man. At low tide you can see the roofs of the buildings. Walk out to them even.
Nice! This is cool.
Not that anyone would, puts the other man with a shudder. Flute music from a belfry. They never had a bell, see? A fellow called Folk Prayer with his flute. They say he was still playing when the sea closed over his head. Continue along the beach or return to the cliff.
Should we carry on?
Yes, let's make a checkpoint.
What, we're on 561?
Yes, 561 is our new checkpoint.
Checkpoint.
We're going to continue along the beach. We're at 585.
Beach.
Let's go get a mermaid. 585.
Let's sit on the ground. What is it, 585?
Mm-hmm.
You watch clouds scud across the sky. The breeze raises whitecaps on the water and drives foamy waves up into the rock pool. But for a few crabs and circling gull or two, you are alone on this desolate stretch of shore. Should we wait for low tide or go back up to the cliff tops?
I mean, we're already down here. We made the checkpoint. We might as well.
Yes, let's wait for low tide. 609.
If you have the code word poison,
Do we?
no, turn to 603. If not, turn to 657. We're going to die.
Yeah, we might die.
A huge shaggy warhorse with a coat of kelp and eyes like phosphor comes galloping out of the deeps to attack you.
Shit.
There is no point in running, it could soon outdistance you. You must fight.
Oh yeah, battle.
Ekushka. It's called Ekushka.
Ekushka.
Okay, so if you want to tell me the stats.
Yes, let me select my monster.
Have we got a horse? I don't think we have a
No,
horse.
but we have a dragon.
Oh god.
Should we go dragon or werewolf?
Werewolf.
Werewolf
Go
is
on.
or rats. Or bird.
A bird.
No, let's go werewolf. Shaggy, it's a shaggy horse.
This is why we need the 16 button steam stream deck. Okay, combat.
6.
Stamina,
Seven.
defense. Defense 7.
Defense 7, stamina 10. Oh my god, it literally, you either die or win. If you win, turn to 75.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
Dun, dun, dun.
whose roll is it? Oh.
6, 7, 8, 9. 14 minus 7, 7. So he's got 3 stamina left.
Easy. 3.
Yep.
Okay.
We are the meanest troubadour ever.
We just like got the meanest flute.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. It doesn't minus anything.
Yeah, so we're balling again. Our roll. 4.
4, 6, 12. 18 minus 7.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Woo!
Yeah! Let's get rid of this werewolf. Let's go back to the main page.
Okay, that could have been worse.
705.
Better leave us something good. You are on a stretch of wind-swept shoreline. There is nowhere to go but up the cliff top. Turn to 373.
We didn't gain anything!
No, we need the code word poison.
Yeah.
Maybe write Poison Beach.
I'll put we need boys in. Or beach. To the beach.
At the side of the coastal road there is a weathered old fort, so we're back at the fort again. Which maybe Ringhorn is the fort then. So we can go north to open country. Road east, road west, or back down to the beach. Do we head east?
Yes.
Okay, 32 east.
You are on the coastal road that snakes along the windswept cliff tops between Ringhorn Port and the market town of Matricians. Roll 2 dice.
Okay.
If you score a 2 to a 5, you're attacked by highwaymen. 6 to a 7 is an uneventful journey, and if you score an 8 to a 12, you meet a militia patrol.
Let's do it. 3, 4.
Attacked by highwaymen.
We can take it. We can take them.
4 to 4.
You might as well read that if we got. Let's just check if we get into a fight.
Oh yeah. 3 highwaymen rise up from the side of the road. 2 carry swords, but the third has a crossbow aimed at your chest. Their faces are masked, but you can tell from the steely glint of their eyes that these are dangerous men. Hand over your money or fight. There's no chance we are handing
clearly
your money
fighting.
over.
Let's hope we don't have to fight them all at once, and the crossbow man can take shots at us.
He could still take a shot. It might be a dice roll. But I'm not handing over 800.
Definitely not. Maybe we should go to the cash at some point, or the bank at some point, and deposit some money. They say nothing in response to your defiance, but since they are almost pleased to have the opportunity to fight you, do battle with each of them in turn, so each at a time. If you flee, you will get shot in the back with the crossbow that the third man is carrying. Roll 2 dice to subtract your armor's defense bonus to find out how many stamina points you lose. So we have the option of fleeing or fighting, and we're clearly going to fight. So
any barbarians? Or just...
Let's go for barbarians.
Yeah,
let's switch it up a bit. So if you want to take this.
So
Number 1.
First one, combat 5. Let's try and one shot all of these.
Yeah, 5.
5, 7, 7. Easy. Look at that.
Yep, so our roll.
8, 9, 10. 15 minus 7, 8, so he's dead.
Number 1 is dead.
His combat is 5, defense 7, same stats. Same stats,
5,
yeah.
same stats,
Yeah.
okay. Our roll then, let's go.
He rolled premature.
5.
13, 14, minus 7, 7, he's dead.
Okay, on to the next
Last one, his combat is 4. This guy's tiny.
Go on.
4.
This is the crossbow man.
Yeah.
Defense.
5.
He's dead.
Stamina. 4.
Poor
I
man.
feel bad.
But he was the sneaky bastard with the crossbow, so
Maybe we are ready for book 3.
let's smash him. Come on.
16 minus 5, yeah, he's dead.
Rest in peace. All 3 highwaymen are done.
I wish we could keep him.
Keep him.
Okay.
Win, turn to 404. You take 3 swords, a candle, and 75 shards from the bodies before continuing on your way. Should we stick them all in the cache?
Yeah, what are we sticking in?
Sword, just a sword, and then just put slash times 3.
3 swords.
A candle, we'll put a candle in.
Yeah.
And we get 75 shards. So if you take us to 55, I will put the shards in.
You're using a calculator.
75 was it?
Yes. That's cheap. 948.
No, it's easy. We've got time on our hands. So we've got 9 foot. We nearly got $1,000 here now. Oh, we could have got 1,200 if we rolled a double 6.
I know, but you scored a 1. Just to remind you.
It's always my fault, right?
You are on the coastal road. The great port of Ringhorn is far to the west. The town of Matricians is rather nearer. Head west, head east, or leave the road and head north.
Well, let's go to Matricians and head upwards. So we need to go east.
48.
So, Matricians is a large trading city of broad market plazas and great palaces built by the wealth of the merchant princes. You can buy a townhouse here for 200 shards. If you want to do that, cross off the money and put a tick in the box. Visit the market, the harbour, the tavern. You might as well check the tavern out, I guess.
We've definitely been there before.
Visit, I don't think this is a tavern here,
Merchants Guild.
There's a Merchants Guild here, so let's do that, right?
Yeah, 16.
Okay, page 16.
We might have been here before.
We've definitely been here and we've already listened to rumours.
Yeah,
so.
we've definitely been to the tavern before because we made a point of going to every tavern in here.
We don't think we've been to the Merchants Guild though.
Oh, the best buys in Matricians are grain and cloth and merchant advisors. Acquire the code word Bastion. Have we got that?
No, we don't.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't have that. No, we don't.
Ooh, and I've seen it somewhere as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe that one is for getting extra investment money.
Do you want to deposit any money, or should we hang on to it?
Do our banks are all like equal, aren't they? Like wherever we put the money.
Yeah. So I think we've actually got. I thought we had £500 in the bank.
How much do we have?
I can't tell because.
We did have it written down somewhere.
Oh, we've got 500 in Wishport Bank.
But we can access the money from any bank.
Oh yeah.
So should we put another 500 in this one?
Do you want to? We've got £1,000 in the bank.
Yeah. Do we have to do anything to do it first?
Deposit or withdraw money, turn to 36. Yeah.
Yeah. So what are we doing now? Deposit in.
500 again.
Yep. So that takes us down to 448, I think. Yep. Yep. So now we have 1,000 in the bank. So that's written down somewhere, right? You already written it down, yeah?
Yeah, put grand. Oh no, I was thinking about it. Grand in the bank.
What? G1000.
I know what a grand is. This is confusing. When you're ready to leave, it says in Ringhorn, in Matricians, in Wishport.
To withdraw money. You on the right one?
It's like a fast travel point as well.
Possibly.
Where are we trying to get Matricians?
No, we're in Matricians.
Should we just go Matricians?
Yeah, go on then. Let's go back. Let's go back into Matricians.
Yeah.
So from here we can leave the city, which we might as well do, haven't we?
Yeah. Have we listened to rumours and visited the tavern?
We would have listened to rumours because we've definitely been here in the first time it came around.
And visited the tavern. We'll have done both of them, won't we?
Yeah, I feel like we did.
Yeah.
Leave the city 79. From Matricians, you have the options to put out to sea. I keep stopping it in the wrong parts here. So put to sea, or journey overland. To travel by sea, you must either possess a ship, which is docked in the harbour here. Check your adventure sheet. Where are we docked? Wishport, probably. I think we're probably docked in Wishport.
Oh, we never wrote where we were docked, I don't think. No, we're docked wherever we want to be.
To find a sea captain who is willing to take you as his passenger, go to the harbour, take the road west, take the road to the wheatfields, or take the road to Haggart's Corner.
Where is this pub? I feel like it was left.
Yeah, so do I.
Should we go west, if we can?
Yeah, okay. 32.
Not again. We've been here. You're on a coastal road that snakes along the windswept cliff tops between Ringhorn Port and the market town of Patricians. Roll 2 dice.
So we just did the highwaymen, so they're already dead, right?
Yep.
So
Yep.
let's roll for it.
10. You meet militia patrol. Turn
Okay,
to
let's try this one.
449.
These militiamen are employed by the mercantile guilds of Ringhorn and Matricians to keep the roads safe. If you are worried about thieves, you should invest in a townhouse or leave some of your money at home, advises the militia sergeant. Or better still, invest at the Merchants Guild, suggests the captain. Turn to 55, that's it.
Where was this pub? Oh, we haven't been to the other inn, have we?
No, I feel like we haven't, no. We must have, but it doesn't ring a bell, the name of it. 55.
You're on the coastal road. The great port city of Ringhorn is far to the west. The town of Matricians is rather nearer. Head west, head east, or leave the road and head north. So where are we exactly?
It's gonna be on the road. I feel like the inn is on the road.
The great port of Ringhorn is... Okay. Matricians is rather nearer, so we need to head north, don't we?
Yeah.
78. Oh,
We
would
just
that
come
be
from
the inn?
Surrey, yeah.
That would be the inn.
Did we just come from Surrey?
I don't know. Ooh.
You head over to the downs and strike out towards the hinterlands of Golnir. Roll 2 dice. An uneventful journey, pipe music at night, or burial mounds at dusk. So we've done burial mounds. So let's roll for the other 2. 6 and a 5.
It's burial mounds.
If we do that, should we just take the lower one instead of having to roll for it again? So for example, if we've already rolled an 8 to 12 and got the highest one.
Should we just roll until we get the other
Yeah,
one?
go on, just to make it easier. Yeah. 5. So uneventful journey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 2, 2, 2.
You're travelling in southwest Golnir, somewhere between Matricians and Castle Rafane.
Yeah.
Okay. Head south. No, we don't want to head south. Go north. Head towards the Whistling Heath or due east.
I say we go north.
Or due east. The thing is, so we need to go sort of northeast.
In fact, yeah, 2, 4, 5 doesn't ring a bell, so maybe let's do that.
Yeah.
Go east.
Due east. Yeah, then we can go north. Like, if this fails, we'll go north.
You come to a road running north-south, a wandering entertainer nearby changing the wheel of his car.
Ooh.
He tells you that the road runs between wheatfields and Matricians. Both cities are dens of Trauduses, Venifers and sundry other callid rascals, he says resentfully. I advise you to shun them, those audacious, Bustiligas in their gaudy baldachins. I don't know any of these words.
No.
Go east, go west, take the road north towards the wheatfields or go to Matricians. So we're back on that road again.
So we're north towards the wheatfields. Because that should be where that
We're already past
something
that, I
in
think.
is. Do you think?
I think so. Let's try it anyway. 193.
How do we get there?
We don't even know what happens when we do get there.
That might not be the inn we need to get to. Ah! An inn with low overhanging eaves nestles in the lee of a hill beside the bleak Whistling Heath.
We'll stop in there. either
Stop
way.
at the inn?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, right.
Just in case.
218. Hopefully this is our Eshkin's town.
A sign hanging outside the inn proclaims civilization stops here.
Oh.
Surely you risk offending travellers coming from the other direction. This is the one on the map. You say to the innkeeper, a friendly man named Trollius, we've not been here.
No,
With a
yeah.
beaming smile, he leads you to the other side of the sign. The same words are written there. I flatter everyone, offend no one. It is a good philosophy of life. Trelios charges 1 shard a day for board and lodging. Each day you spend there, you recover 1 stamina point if injured, up to the limit of your normal stamina score. When you are ready to leave, 10 to 241.
Oh, so you can't even get anything from here?
Yeah.
Where's Teshkin?
I feel like it's
Do you
near
think
Delpton.
Do you think it's really west?
I think it's like in between here.
Do you think?
Yeah.
So we need to go west.
You travel on, leaving behind the inn and desolate windswept expanse of the heath. Take the road north to the wheatfields or road south to Matricians. Might as well go north at this point.
Yeah.
117.
Oh, I wish I'd made a note of where this guy's tavern was. Do you reckon it was near that Delpton?
I think it might be between Delpton
What
and.
page is it? Oh, it's gone.
Maybe 170.
Are you sure? I don't think it was.
I turned to this. This is the right page.
Go here.
I think it is 170.
Okay. You pass rumbling oxtron carts and mule trains laden with grain and cloth. Much trade passes up and down this road. Roll 2 dice for encounters.
Okay.
We haven't had this before. So
6.
2 to a 6 is a questing night. 7 is an uneventful journey, or whatever is it?
Uneventful
Oh,
journey.
uneventful journey. 31.
Oh, 21. Oh, what? That sounded good. You are on the road that skirts the Whistling Heath and continues down towards the coast. Head south to Matricians, go north to the wheatfields, leave the road and go west, leave the road and go east. West?
West. We're going to go not west as we can.
98.
Here in the peaceful countryside of southwest Gornir, haycats rumble down leafy lanes and peasants look up from their work with cheery wave. The dangers that an adventurer must often face are easily forgotten in this idyllic setting. Roll 2 dice for encounters.
Okay.
2 to 6 wise friar, 7 uneventful journey, 8 to 12 storyteller. 8 to 12.
So keep your finger on this page, just in case the storyteller does have. If it has multiple options, we'll do it. If it's like the one thing again, we'll go back.
Oh, he's when he's chatting children up again.
Okay.
So it's a 2 to 6 or 7 to 12. We've already done
7 to 12. So we need a what?
2 to 6. 2 to
9. So
6.
we've already done this option, so we might as well do the other one, right?
4, 5, 4.
3. 3, 6. Is that it?
Yeah. 4.
He's been there all day telling stories.
Ooh.
You languish in the dungeon for months. What?
What?
4, 5, 4. Oh, okay. Thank God. Thank God. The story concerns a hairy old bogle who used to eat anyone who strolled too close to his lair. One day he caught a young maid who begged to be given a day to set her affairs in order. This tickled the bogle's humour so much that he said he'd spare her life if she could tell him what his name was. The maid pretended to go back home to see her affairs, but in fact she hid near the bogle's lair, and so she overheard him singing to himself, "I'll be making a meal of plump milkmaid. Who doesn't know my name? Friddle McCade."
What's he, a bogle?
A bogle, Friddle McCade. McCade.
Use it in a sentence.
Can I use it in a sentence?
Friddle McCade.
MC
MC Cade.
MC Cade.
Friddle MC.
Yeah, that's the one. But of course, when she came back the next day, she was able to name the bogle, and so she lived happily ever after. That seems to be the end of the story. Get the code word bookworm and turn to 235.
Yeah.
So we got a lot of info. We just need
We
to
got
find the
loads
quest.
of code words.
So was it 235?
Yeah.
And we got bookworm.
Bookworm.
We need to try this on your PC and see if it's faster. It's so bad. It takes like 20 seconds to write a message, a word even.
You're wandering through the pleasant countryside of southwest Gornir. Head west towards the Reese River. I think we need to go there, don't we?
Yeah, I would say that.
120. This is a long search.
Don't forget, we're probably cutting out about 20 minutes of this.
The breakdowns.
You come to an inn nesting on the fringe of trees beside a meadow. That's a different one, isn't it? Or is it? Full of flowers. The innkeeper, whose name is Chard, tells you that he does good business. From Chard's inn, then we
west cross country. Yeah, it's gotta be. It's gotta be west.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna head west from Chard's inn to 75. Okay.
The region between Dalpton and Castle Ravane is a patchwork of tranquil fields and meadows. It seems that nothing intrudes on the slow, contented pace of daily life hereabouts. But roll 2 dice for encounters in any case.
Have you read them out first?
If you score a 2 to a 4, Mulhern's Smithy. 5 to 8, Uneventful Journey, or 9 to 12, a Rascal. We've done that one
yeah,
before.
I feel like we've done a Rascal, so we've got the options
done a
of... You remember what it was?
No.
6, so that's a 10.
That's
so
a Rascal.
that's
Should we see what it is and if we've done it
Have
before?
a quick look. Well, if we've done, I'm sure we've done it, so we won't do it again if we have. I'm sure we have.
Oh.
Or have we?
Yeah, because we didn't manage to do it. Do
Okay.
we? You meet a youth who shamelessly confesses to all sorts. Have we done this? No.
I feel like we haven't.
Would you go for it?
Yeah, okay, read out for a go.
You meet a youth who shamelessly confesses to all sorts of daring crimes.
Yeah, I don't remember this.
His stories gives you some ideas of your own. Roll 1 dice. If you score higher than your thievery, you can increase it by 1.
Yes!
What
We rolled
we
a
got?
6, we've got 4, so...
Yeah!
we're now on
4 plus
thievery,
1.
3 plus 1. No, what was it? Thievery?
Yeah. 4 plus 1 because the plus 1 will be an item we've got.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Where is it?
Then turn to 97.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah!
3
Should we do a
plus 2.
checkpoint?
Yeah. What page? You wrote 97 down. Travelling in the fertile valley of the Reese River, go north to Delpton, south to Castle Ravane, or go east. So we might as well head towards Delpton because east is there's not much east, I don't think. So turn to page 6. Here we go. Oh, okay, yeah.
What page?
6.
The village of Delpton flourishes by the shipping of grain downriver to Ringhorn. Visit the market, stop at an inn, or leave Delpton.
An inn. Should we stop at an inn anyway, just in case it's the one?
418. Oh, you bitch.
It's basically a standard inn, so there's nothing to do there besides get our health back. If the box is empty, put a tick in it and turn to 468. So maybe just check that.
What number? Page number?
443.
We've done it on this one.
No.
Oh, 443, but was that on this playthrough?
I don't think we've actually died, so it probably is, isn't it?
Yeah, so we have got to take it in
Okay,
box.
so turn to 468.
No, it was the other one.
Where's it gone?
There we go. If it's already ticked.
Oh, okay, so we've just gone back there anyway, so that's just...
Oh, okay.
Leave Delpton. Okay, 29.
To travel on from here by river, you must pay a fare of 5 shards. Otherwise, you can cross the bridge and set out in the direction of the Singing Forest, or travel into the hinterlands. Go west to the Court of Hidden Faces. Have we got that book?
No, it's book 5.
Take the road to wheatfields. Travel upriver, travel downriver. Go north or go south.
Cross country.
Ooh, where are we, Dalton? Do you reckon it was north or south?
North.
You think?
Yeah.
Should we go upriver or should we go north across open country?
I feel like the inn would be open country.
52?
You are travelling across the fields and the farmlands east of the Reese River. Roll 2 dice for encounters. 2 to 6 on an uneventful journey, or 7 to 12 a peddler. An uneventful journey, so 2, 1, 2.
I just wanna...
You know, me too.
We might have to leave it soon.
Yeah. 2, 1, 2.
You were in the Reese Valley. Off to the east stretch the corn-rich lands of the Endless Plains. Northwards, the countryside gives way to rugged foothills where human settlement is sparse. Go north towards Mamarek, go east across the Endless Plains, or go south to Delton. Do we go north towards Mamarek, just in case he was up there?
Yeah, I reckon we try and make it to Mamarek and find this inn, and if we don't make it, well, by the time we get there, we will call it a day when we get to Mamarek, okay?
1, 6, 7.
Mamarek is a depot town where the prospectors who mine the foothills come to buy supplies. Grey stone-built dwellings huddle under roofs made of slate tiles. Visit the market.
Should we visit the market?
We might as well, yeah. 493. You will not find much of interest in the stores of Mamarek. Pickaxes, candles, tents, buckets and sieves. All you need for mining and prospecting, my friend. So we can buy shit armour, a compass which we already have. There's nothing there, is there?
We don't have a pickaxe.
True, but will we need one?
And did we get rid of our... No, we didn't get rid of our lantern.
Should we buy a pickaxe and put it in the...
Yeah, let's buy a pickaxe.
Anything else? Yeah, let's start. Okay, so we're going to lose 50 shards and put a pickaxe in our secret stash.
Secret cache.
Cash stash. So 190.
Minus 50 shards.
190.
Oh, so we coming up now then.
We will be very soon.
I just read squats again.
So all books all about making gains and losing them.
Man, maybe we should leave it here. The cost of the cost of passage on a boat heading downriver is 5 shards. A barge here conveys passengers over to the west bank of the Reese at a cost of 1 shard. Alternatively, you can swim across by making a scouting roll. Your other option is to set out across the open countryside. There are no roads to speak of in this wild, unforgiving landscape. Sail downriver, swim or pay to cross the river, and that takes us to a book we don't have. Ooh, travel north overland, south overland, or east overland. Where are we?
I have no idea. We were from Mamarek and we left Mamarek, so did we come back to the river?
Surely we did not go all the way down to the coast.
We're probably just outside of it, so...
Oh, we're outside Mamarek, so we can either sail downriver, try and cross the river to the other book, to the west.
North to another book,
North
probably,
will end up
eventually.
going to another book. South.
Overland, which is where we just went, I think. That's where we came from.
Or east, which I don't think...
Should we just sail downriver now and see what happens? Okay, 144.
Do we have to pay the dude? Yeah, 5 shards.
Okay. $144.
You sail downriver until you reach Delpton.
Oh, great.
You can disembark here or remain on board as the boat heads further south. Get out at Delpton or...
Should we continue downriver?
Yes.
Okay, where were we going?
121. This is a nightmare. Where is this guy's pub at?
Oh man. The strong current of the Reese River carries you swiftly south. Soon you see the battlements of Castle Ravane in the distance. You can disembark at this point and journey to the coast. Visit Castle Ravane or continue down to Ringhorn.
Should we leave it here?
Yeah. Okay. I think this is a good time to leave it here because we are literally out of direction about how to find Teshkin's Inn. If anyone is watching this, do let us know if you remember where Teshkin's Inn was, because we desperately need it. Write down in the comment section or in the chat or one of our streams. So this is going to be it. We will see you very soon in part 14. We are going to make an apology here because we have bent the rules so much in this part, but it's been so against us.
We ended up going back to where we originally started.
And we basically did do what happened to us. So we kind of went back on our own cheat, really, didn't we?
Yeah, but we did cheat a few more times as well. So.
Yeah, but I suppose... Oh well, we did some good things as well. We got some good dice rolls eventually.
Yeah.
We got some code words, some adventures, and none of that was cheating, that was legit.
We're all just trying to make it out of here.
We are. We want to make this entertaining for you guys as well. So this is going to be it for part 13. Do let us know what you thought down below in the comment section, and we will see you in part 14 very soon.